Hello folks, Abfielder here with a look at this week's snapshot, which is 21W11A, and most of the functionality involves the copper blocks, which is why I have a bunch of them here. So the first one is a change into how we can wax these things. So previously to wax them, you needed to use a crafting table and then you could place them afterwards. Now you can do it in situ. So if I open up my menu and type in honeycomb, and we need our honeycomb here, I can actually wax these up, and you see it gives you those little yellow particles. And if I do F3, we should now see that that is a waxed copper block. On top of that, if we give ourselves an axe, and I'm sure an iron one will work, and we right click, we get the white particles. That is no longer a waxed block. So if you do make a mistake or what have you, or you want to change it at a later date, you can do it. This makes waxing copper blocks so much easier. I'm really pleased with this change. What do you guys think? Okay, change number 2 then is lightning. Now lightning can clean off oxidization. So let's see how this works. I think it'll work best here. And I think if we do summon, I think we can do lightning bolt. Boom. And look at that. So it doesn't... Oh wow, that's awesome. So first time I've seen it. I'm doing it live as I record it, and so when we summon the lightning bolt, where it directly hits, it changes those all the way back to copper, but actually it makes a big change sort of as it spreads out a bit. That's a really cool effect. Now I have no idea how you're going to use this. I'm not a huge redstone player, but there is another way that you can wax copper blocks. So if we grab ourselves, let's take debug off and grab ourselves a dispenser like so, and can I place this in? There we go. I'll place it like that. So we should be able to, he says, let's get ourselves a button. Here we go. Place that on there. There we go. You can now use a dispenser to dispense honeycomb and wax the blocks. I can't wait to see what people do with that. I'm not 100% sure myself. Okay, and the last change for this week is with the rooted dirt, and I placed them up here. Gave myself a copper block for reference. And now you can bone meal rooted dirt, and you will get the hanging roots below them. Those are all the new features in 21W11A. There are some other minor changes, so the cave sizes have been tweaked slightly, so we can go and have a look at those if we put ourselves into spectator. I don't know if we'll see much difference here. I don't know, it doesn't say if they've made them bigger or smaller. I would say looking at this, it's smaller. Ah, they're so cool. Every time I see these. Let's give myself night vision. There we go. Oop, 1.9 too many. And let's turn off the effects. Every time I see these are so amazing. So these have been tweaked, and like I say, I would suspect they've made them slightly smaller. They seem to be more detailed. I don't know if that's something they've done. It's not mentioned in the changes. Not sure with that one, but I absolutely love these things. So diamond or blobs will now occur slightly more frequently. I haven't actually seen any diamond as I'm flying around here. Will we see any? Probably not. Maybe they need to increase that slightly more. These caves are so cool. Is there anything else I need to tell you about? Moss blocks can be crafted with cobblestone and stone to make the mossy versions of these blocks. That makes a lot more sense than using vines. So let's go and have a look at that now. Let's go back to game mode creative. Here we go. And let's give ourselves a crafting table. Let's give ourselves moss. I think it was the moss blocks, wasn't it? Let's give ourselves stone, or cobblestone rather. There we go. Oh no, I don't want infested cobblestone. And was it stone brick? Let's type in bricks. I think it was bricks. Oh, infested again, every time. There we go. What did I do with my crafting table? Probably placed it in the one there. There we go. So now if we place those two together, that gives us our mossy cobblestone, and if we do the same with stone bricks, gives us our mossy stone bricks. Those are all the main changes in this week's snapshot. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you do subscribe, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and say hello to you, as many of you as possible. Anyway folks, that's all I've got time for. I'm Abfielder. Goodbye.